We're bringing retired U.S. Army Lieutenant Colonel Bob Maginnis to discuss. Watching that and then listening to all of the rights that have been taken back, 1 million children under 5 malnourished, women covered when they go out, teenage girls can't have a public education. There are a lot of families watching this and saying, gosh, why did we do it? Why did we lose so many people? What did we do it for?
Yeah, Charles, no doubt we're worse off because of what happened a year ago today and for the subsequent 2 weeks. It was a strategic error, in my estimation. The Taliban is back where it was 21 years ago. And in fact, I would argue we've thrown an accelerant on our adversaries, Russia, China, Iran, and others. So, yes, the optics are bad, not only from that day a year ago, but also for what you just laid out. They're starving to death. And the Taliban has clamped down on women and clamped down on any dissent. I mean, it's a very tragic situation that we didn't have to leave as we did. We could have left a token force, and they would have been far better off today than they were. Than they are today.
Yeah. Instead, we just left a lot of weapons without the force. Colonel, again, is the Biden administration pointing to the drone strike that killed top al-Qaeda leader Zawahiri as proof that the U.S. can keep terrorism in check from afar. But what about the fact that he was actually living and hiding in plain sight in Afghanistan in the first place at the time of the strike?
Yeah, with the interior minister, at least a house that was associated with him, that demonstrates clearly that the Taliban is back in bed with al-Qaeda. Now, it's good that Zawahiri is dead, but the idea that we can conduct an over-the-horizon strategy against terrorists that are in Kabul and elsewhere is ludicrous. The fact is that you have to have people on the ground that can identify the target and the exact location, so that we can go after them. And we don't have nearly the capability today because of abandoning that particular place. And keep in mind also that al-Qaeda is not dead. Right. It is still prospering in Pakistan and elsewhere, and perhaps some have even come in our open southern border.
Before I let you go, we're going to run that now iconic video of the Afghanis chasing that U.S. transport plane, some clinging, even falling to their deaths. In addition to all the Americans, young treasures that we lost lives, did we also let down these people who bought into the notion that there could be an American-style democracy if we had stayed longer?
No doubt. We had been working for 20 years on nation building there, had fueled that economy. 75% of the economy of Afghanistan was basically foreign grants, and a lot of that came from the United States. That's all gone. And the hope is gone in most of those people. Fortunately, we were able to get out over 100,000 people, but those left behind have little hope of a prosperous future.
Yeah. Colonel Maginnis, always appreciate our conversations. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Charles.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.